And you already know it's your boy Pan B Rock, man. And right now you tuned in to the Swaggy Sports Talk, hosted by my brother, I So Swaggy. Oh yeah, that way.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Swaggy Sports Talk, Ep.9, I believe, hosted by your boy I So Swaggy. And this coming in, I know, you know what I'm saying? I've been taking a little break because ever since the Super Bowl, I had like a Super Bowl hangover, you know. But anyways, you guys already know about Super Bowl. Tom Brady won. Had a very good time at the what was it, the boat parade? I don't know what they call it, but yeah, you guys already seen all over Twitter and all that. But we had breaking news during this week. We had J.J. Watt released from the Houston Texans. I believe this was on Friday, 2 days ago. Yeah, I'm recording on Sunday, so yeah. So he was released on Friday morning, I believe. Potential landing spots for J.J. Watt. He's about like 34 years old, I believe. Hold on, let me check for you guys real quick. J.J. Watt. Interesting. Okay, so he was born in 1989. Right here. Okay, so he's 31 years old. Let's check out his stats actually for his year. I think he played all 16 games last season. Okay, yeah. So this is the 2020 year. He had about. Didn't even add up all the sacks. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, right here. Wait. I don't even know how to use this website. Anyways, he got. Wait, let me check. Oh, okay. I see. Now I forget the stats. But anyways, you guys get the point. He's past his prime, in my opinion. I believe he's like an average Joe. I don't think he's gonna go to a team that, or wants to go to a team that's like gonna pay top dollar for him, because he's like an average right now. He's not like what he was like 4 years ago. You know, when he first came in the league. But this is the odds that they had for his potential landing spots. Everybody's saying that he's gonna go play with his brothers in Pittsburgh. I highly doubt that because I think they're in like cap trouble right now. But I highly doubt he'll go for a team friendly deal and get paid like minimum wage basically in the NFL. Okay, so they got Pittsburgh as a favorite, plus 150. The Bucks, in my opinion, he might end up at because he could go ring chase over there. So that's why pretty much Vegas has him at plus 400. Green Bay Packers, he's from Wisconsin, you know, so he might want to stay in Green Bay. So that pretty much makes sense too. Baltimore Ravens plus 600. I highly doubt that. I think they're gonna lose a couple people too that they traded and signed, like Yannick Ngakoue. I don't think they could afford him, especially since he's gonna want like a 3-4 year contract deal. So I highly doubt they'll keep him around there. But I don't really see him in the Ravens. Chicago Bears, they were saying that his wife plays in a Chicago professional team, so maybe that's where he wants to go as well. But I don't see that happening either, in my opinion. Like the Bears aren't really like J.J. Watt away to become a championship team, you know. So I highly doubt he wants to go there. I don't think he's chasing the money, so he probably wants to go to a team that's gonna give him the best chance to win the Super Bowl. So that's why I think the Buccaneers is the top favorite in my opinion. Dallas Cowboys. I think maybe you could change the toxic culture that's going on in that locker room, but they're not. I don't think he wants to go back to Texas. You know, I think he wants to stay like to the east side, not down south anymore. New England Patriots. I don't see that happening, just because they need a QB and they're like. To be honest, everybody really knows that New England Patriots are in a rebuild structure right now. They don't have a QB, so I don't think he wants to go there, especially since the Houston Texans are like a rebuild as well. So it makes sense that he doesn't want to go there. LA Rams, plus 1,100 actually. I don't see that happening either, just because they paid basically everybody already, and they got no cap at all. So they're probably gonna have to not give up, but they're gonna have to cut like a couple players that they want to sign him. So I highly doubt he'll go to the Rams. Buffalo Bills, they do need a pass rusher, but I don't think J.J. Watt could be that one piece that you could have focused on, because he's kind of old. At least, like, you need an average, a high, above average type. Damn. Getting heartburn, man. I just ate pizza. But anyways, I don't think the Buffalo Bills have a above average defensive player on the other side of the edge to go along with J.J. Watt. So I don't see that really happening. Miami Dolphins, I could see happening, but they already got enough good guys. They got Kyle Van Noy, and I forgot the other dude's name, but Miami defense is pretty stacked already, so I highly doubt they'll cough up maybe like 8. I think the price tag for J.J. Watt is at least like 8 to 10 mil. I highly doubt they'll cuff that up for him. Cleveland Browns, I see a lot of people like speculating Cleveland Browns because they got a lot of money, so they could maybe sign him over there. Him and Myles Garrett is pretty tough. That's a good D line right there. If them two are teamed up together. Tennessee Titans, I could see happening too, because they were having they were on and off with what's his name, Clowney. I think he played with like one season, but I don't think he signed back with them. I don't think he even played at all this season. I think he held out, but yeah, they could use him in Tennessee Titans. But my case, he's gonna go to the L.A. Chargers. Why? Because I'm biased and that's my team. But we do need another pass rusher other than Joey Bosa. He's the one-man team. If we put J.J. Watt on the other side, boom, we got ourselves one of the best defensive lines in the league. Or we could maybe get Von Miller, because I heard he's a free agent this year, so who knows. But yeah, that's pretty much all the news so far about J.J. Watt. I don't think anything else came up. I think he has to wait till free agency opens up too for him to sign, so who knows. He got all the time to think about where he wants to go. He's in control now since he left Texans, which he was like the face of, but now Texans are in a full rebuild. They about to lose Deshaun Watson as well, so yeah, fresh start for them, losing all their top players, I guess. So that's pretty much it. And then I believe last night or Saturday night, my boy Johnny Manziel came back into the league. Not the league, but I don't even know what league this was. I think it was on Twitch or whatever, but this looks like straight up arena football to me. Look at him scramble right there. That's like a 50-yard, 60. Is this even? I think this is only like a 50-yard field, but it looks so cheesy. I think like it looks like a WWE version of NFL. What's it called? FCFL. I think maybe Shaq owns this league or something. It looks so like cheesy, Yo, you guys ever played that old game Blitz? Not NFL Blitz, but like the Blitz, the league from back in the day. That's what these teams remind me of. Watch, I'm gonna show you guys. For those of you that's watching the podcast on a video format, I'll show you guys. Blitz, the league. Yeah, this game right here. Back in my day, in my prime, playing Xbox, PlayStation, this game was like the hardcore WWE version of Madden. It was pretty fun, but then it was like, bootleg teams and just straight up like action. And that's what this league reminded me of. But yeah, my boy Johnny Manziel back to playing football. I watched his podcast. He was on Mike Studd's podcast. Watched it, and seems like he got his head back into the game. Happy for him, man. Hopefully he could maybe hop into the XFL this season. So who knows? He'll probably bring like more eyeballs to the game. Oh shoot, Marshawn Lynch is in here. Marshawn and Montgomery. That's dope. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Then last night, crazy fight. My boy Kamaru Usman defeated Gilbert Burns in the third round by TKO. It was a crazy fight, very emotional going in and at the end as well. Had me tearing up a little bit, because I felt bad for my boy Gilbert. You know what I'm saying? These two are like Ryu and Ken, came up together in the same camp, sparring each other and whatnot, best friends. And then when you go into a fight, only one man could come out. That's the tough part. Come on, how the fight went. It looked pretty good for Gilbert in like the first opening seconds. Like he came out hot, energized. He actually caught Kamaru Usman with an overhand right, probably like 3-4 times. Stunned him first round. Didn't capitalize on it. And then Kamaru Usman just came back storming in the second round. Straight jabs all the way. He had his jab was like undefeated. One of the best jabs I've seen, honestly. Plus he had like a 6 or 5 inch reach over Gilbert Burns. And then he just completely dominated the second round and third round easily. Which is pretty impressive how he came back from being stunned. He got the Nigerian spirit that came and like possessed him and woke him up. Like, yo, you can't lose this fight. I lost money too because I had Gilbert Burns by submission. Obviously I wanted Usman, but then his betting odds weren't great. He was like minus 280, and then it's pretty much no point of betting because you're risking over $280 just to win $100, I believe. So I try to get like a rare. I put $50 on the draw, try to win $2,500. Didn't work out, Let me see if I still posted it. Yeah, still here. Right, cheer. I had Gilbert Burns by submission, 25 to win 137. Obviously that lost, and I had the draw, 50 to win 2,500. Tried to hit the jackpot, didn't work out for me. But hey, man, it was a good fight. Didn't go the way how I expected, but yeah, man, that was pretty tough. And where he stands in the welterweight division, I don't know. I think he should move up to like middleweight, maybe. He looks too too dominant in the welterweight division. It's too easy for him. I don't think there's anybody else that could like put up a match against him at all. Maybe my boy Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. He's I think he's like ranked 1 maybe. Let me see the welterweight division first. There's really like no competition other than Colby Covington. He's starch beat already. Jorge Masvidal in Kamaru Usman's press conference post victory fight called out Jorge. Told him that they already had the contract already written up. Told him to he'll give him a full camp, sign the fight, and he'll make it happen. So apparently the ball's in Jorge's hands. So it's up to him if he want to ball and fight Kamaru Usman coming up maybe later this year. But that would be interesting too, because Jorge, he didn't really like lose to Kamaru Usman, especially with no training camp, like a 6-day thing, which is pretty crazy. So who knows if Jorge get a full camp in, maybe he could put up a better matchup against Usman, because it wasn't really fun. Basically, Usman just grappled him and like took him down a little bit. Didn't really want to strike with Jorge, so who knows what'll happen if they do a rematch. So that'll be interesting. Leon Edwards, I heard will be a pretty good matchup for him as well, but then he haven't been active. Like, I don't think he fought over like 2 years now. He's been injured and had COVID and whatnot, so that's tough. Stephen Thompson, I want to see him fight pretty soon. Him and Kobe will be a good fight, but I highly doubt Kobe Covington will want to fight Stephen Thompson. He probably wants a rematch with Usman as well, so who knows what's going to happen with them three. Michael Chiesa came out for victory, I believe, last month. Impressive. He's like the dark horse of the division. Tyron Woodley, he should just retire straight up. Getting old now. Getting old and his heart's not in it. He's like want to be a rapper and a movie star now, so don't really see the point of him like staying in the UFC and just like taking a beating, man. He's been like on a losing streak. I don't think he has won a round in like five fights or something like that. Ever since he lost to Kamaru Usman, he basically been on a losing streak. Pretty tough for him. I think he's done now. He's getting up there in age, so might as well get out the game while he can, and go making money somewhere else. I think he's like partnered with TMZ as well. Damian Maya, he been getting rocked by everybody, so he's not really out there. So honestly, like Covington, if I think Leon Edwards is fighting somebody coming up, so if he wins, he should be up there in the conversation for getting a title shot as well. Well, I'd rather see Jorge and Usman go at it for the welterweight championship, maybe like September, around there, you know. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this week's episode because there's not really much going on in sports right now. The draft is coming up, I believe, in April. Free agency is about to coming up soon too, so gonna be more exciting news maybe coming up this week, so I can have something to talk about for you guys, you know. And Stipe Miocic and Francis Ngannou coming up later this week. I'll probably do a podcast on that one. It's been confirmed Israel's gonna fight. What's his name? Jan Blachowicz for the light heavyweight championship. Interesting match. His first fight in a light heavyweight division. It's gonna be a title shot. I'm probably gonna put my whole bank on Israel, but that's like risky because, you know, he's gonna fight a way bigger dude with more power than anything else. So that's gonna be an interesting one as well. And I believe that pay-per-view is gonna have like three championship fights. I believe they posted it somewhere. Let me see. Right here. They got champ versus champ. Champ versus no one contender. Champ versus no one contender. They're gonna have Nunes and Anderson. That's gonna be a good one. I like Nunes all day. She's like the GOAT for women fighting. Damn, the pizza got me again. And oh damn, again. Peter Yan against my boy Aljamain Sterling. I got Sterling taking that one. But yeah, man, that's later down the road. So hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube channel, and drop some 5-star ratings on my the Apple Podcast, Spotify, and wherever you listen to get this podcast. You know, because there's a lot out there where this is being distributed. So hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Always keep it swaggy, be safe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.